Join me as I dive into the latest Btog stock update and see if I can uncover some surprising insights you won't believe. Btog stock has been making some interesting movements recently, and as an investor or fan, it's essential to stay up to date on what's happening. Btog is facing some tough competition in the market, with other companies constantly innovating and trying to grab a share of the attention. Their recent financial reports have been a mixed bag, with some positive signs but also some areas for concern. The company's revenue has been growing, but not as quickly as some analysts had hoped. This has led to a bit of uncertainty among investors, and the stock price has been reflecting that. The market trends are also playing a role in Btog's stock performance, with the overall economy and industry trends impacting the company's prospects. Some experts are predicting a slowdown in the industry, which could have a negative impact on Btog stock. However, others are more optimistic, pointing to the company's strong track record and loyal customer base. Btog's management team has been working to address some of the challenges, but it's an ongoing process. Btog stock has been volatile, and some investors are getting nervous. The company's valuation is still relatively high, which could make it more vulnerable to market fluctuations. On the other hand, some investors see this as an opportunity to buy in at a lower price. The key will be to watch how the company performs in the coming months and see if they can deliver on their promises. Recent news has been driving the stock price, with any hint of positive or negative development sending the stock soaring or plummeting. Market trends are also influencing investor sentiment, with some investors more risk-averse than others. Expert opinions are divided, with some predicting a bright future for Btog and others warning of potential pitfalls. The stock's technical indicators are also worth watching, as they can provide clues about future movements. The factors influencing Btog stock are complex and multifaceted. From economic indicators to industry trends, there are many variables at play. Some investors are looking at the company's fundamentals, such as its revenue growth and profit margins. Others are more focused on the technical aspects, such as chart patterns and trends. By considering all these factors, investors can get a more complete picture of what's driving Btog stock. The market is constantly evolving, and Btog stock is no exception. As new information emerges, investor sentiment can shift quickly. The company's stock has been sensitive to any news or rumors, and this volatility can be unsettling for some investors. However, for those who are willing to take a closer look, there may be opportunities to capitalize on the fluctuations. I've got a shocking update that's going to blow your mind. Btog stock is predicted to rise significantly in the next quarter. This is due to a combination of factors, including a strong earnings report and a positive industry outlook. The company's management team has been working hard to address the challenges, and it seems like their efforts are finally paying off. Investors who get in early could potentially see some big gains. The predicted rise in Btog stock is not without risks, however. The company still faces significant competition, and any setbacks could impact the stock price. Additionally, the overall market trends will continue to play a role, and any changes in the economy could affect Btog's prospects. Despite these risks, many investors are optimistic about the company's future. As the stock price continues to fluctuate, investors will be watching closely to see what happens next. The company's upcoming earnings report will be a key indicator of their future prospects. If Btog can deliver a strong report, it could help to drive the stock price even higher. On the other hand, any disappointing news could send the stock plummeting. The potential rise in Btog stock is not just about the company itself, but also about the broader market trends. As the industry continues to evolve, Btog is well positioned to take advantage of new opportunities. The company's strong brand and loyal customer base will be key assets in the coming months. In conclusion, the latest Btog stock update is a must-see for any investor or fan. With the company facing challenges and opportunities, it's essential to stay informed and up to date on the latest developments. The predicted rise in the stock price is a significant insight that could impact your investment decisions. Join the conversation and share your thoughts on Btog stock in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and learn more about market trends, be sure to check out my latest video for some expert insights and analysis.